World videos. Ooh, Paradise World videos. Where it all get paid. Paradise World videos.
Yeah, the news today is, quite big really. The police here in Spain have busted 28 drug dealers, and we've even got a video of it, so take a look at the video. Also, we're going to talk about the new digital wallet they're trying to promote in Europe, and believe it or not, they've actually chose Benidorm. They're going to use Benidorm as a test pilot for this wallet for holding all your passport, all your NIE and everything, all your information, all going to be tried out on a digital wallet. So they're just trying to move with the times, I suppose. But yeah, we're going to talk about that. Of course, there's been a break-in down in Costa Blanca. They've actually caught someone breaking into a restaurant. And back in torrevieja again. And we've had someone try to murder someone, stabbing them in the neck. So yeah, we've got a lot to catch up with today's news. So yeah, let's crack on. Yeah, we're just passing the marina there, where you've got some bars and restaurants where all the yachts and boats are, just before we get into torrevieja. And we're going to take a walk along up to the promenade. And yeah, another fantastic day today in Spain. And can believe the weather, 22 degrees in February. And yeah, they're saying it's the third year we're not going to get a cold snap. And yeah, according to records, it's never been 3 years in a row that we've had gone without a cold snap. So yeah, we've had pretty mild winters. I mean, our winters are equivalent to some of the summers in England. And they're saying the experts are getting really worried about this because the temperatures are running. We're not getting any cold winters for 3 years in a row. Yeah, it's not worrying for us. We're quite enjoying this weather. Yeah, we're going to talk about this pilot scheme the EU has decided to do in Benidorm, the new wallet digital. And yeah, it's initiative, and they want to get the system up and ready. And they want it to replace the ID cards, passport, bank cards, everything like that. And surprising enough, the whole European Union is gone for Benidorm to test this out, this pilot scheme. And they're going to see how it goes. And if it all goes well, we're carrying all our identification and everything on our phone. Yeah, the digital wallet. But I reckon none of this stuff will be shared when you have to give it over or anything like that. As you know, a lot of people now are doing their boarding passes on it and their bank cards on a digital wallet. Especially now Ryanair's gone paperless and you've got to have it on your phone. So yeah, a lot of people use the digital wallet for that. But now they're going to start accepting it soon, if it all goes well with this little testing pilot thing they're going to go in Benidorm. But they ain't going to roll that out to 2026. And they're saying it's going to be a major shift in the way things are going to be happening in the future. And as you know, we got this EES exit and entry system, and the ETIAS visas kept getting delayed, but they're definitely saying it's definitely going to be happening before the end of this year, 2025. Old biometric cards that's going to have everything on it, your fingerprints, date of birth, really like a kind of identity card. And it's coming in and out of the country, just tracking people's movements. But yeah, that's all in the EU, the Schengen, so that is getting delayed all the time. The last time it was June. But eventually it's going to happen, and everyone's going to have to get these permit cards and visas, the ETIAS. So we've got other news to talk about as well, and we got the person actually got caught yesterday breaking into a restaurant in Playa Flamenca Beach. Surprising enough, it was the owner that actually spotted the people robbing the place. And they was just leaving the premises with a laptop, mobile phones, and took some cash. And yeah, took everything basically that he could grab, the coins, and the police were called. Good old thing that the police were there pretty quick because they actually caught the culprits red-handed. Basically, they couldn't deny anything. They was holding everything, the money, the set of keys, the laptops, the lot. And yeah, the police took them away, and off they went. Caught as quick as they broke in, because they'd actually busted the locks of the premises. Like I say, this was up by Playa Flamenca Beach, restaurants there in Playa Flamenca. And not only did they have all the shops bits and pieces. They also found a wrench on them and a screwdriver. So yeah, another one caught. Another one bites the dust. But the other news we got, before we get onto this big drug bust, and we'll show you the video of that, is this year, any car that was built between 1950, they're saying it doesn't need an ITV anymore. So yeah, they're saying it's just a waste of time. They just want to make sure there's more classic cars around, they're saying, and they said there's no point in testing these old cars. You'd think there'd be more reason to test them, wouldn't you, being so old, especially with modern day braking systems and everything else. But yep, any old classics between 1950, that's for motorbikes as well. Now, let's get on with the other news, of course, which I'm going to show you a video, of course. 28 people were actually busted, and we've got a little video here, the dog sniffing out. This was for drug dealing down in the eastern part of Costa del Sol. So they carried out 13 searches in total, and they come across 10 kilos of marijuana, 600 grams of cocaine, and 211 grams of hashish. And they reckon several doses of heroin, and not only heroin but LSD, and then knives and loads of mobile phones. And yeah, they had a field day, the police, because they got the full Monty here. The civil guard said yeah, it was absolutely a good bit of policing work. These groups were all operating in the eastern part, like I said, Torrox in Costa del Sol, and yeah, they did do quite a lot of nasty things. And again, apart from breaking into places and their criminal network of drugs, they've done a kidnapping, attempted burglary, literally everything. Yeah, we met old Robbo here. Yeah, he's got a YouTube channel. He does shorts. So yeah, he's just started out. So yeah, give him a follow. What's your channel, Robbo?
Robbo in Spain.
Robbo in Spain. Yep. So it's definitely worth getting a go and check out where Robbo visits. He does walkabouts as well, and he's just bumped into me, so it's his lucky day. He's got a key ring. There you go, Robbo. What key ring would you like?
Blue. QPR.
Oh, QPR. I thought he was going to say Chelsea. Yeah. No. Nice meeting you, Robbo. So what are you doing today?
We'll just have it out for a walk.
Yeah.
We'll probably walk all the way down to Los Locos.
Yeah, that's what everyone else doing. Look, it's Ramo here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's lovely. And the weather's warming up now, even the mornings, early mornings. Whereas the last couple of weeks ago, it was about 6 degrees.
Yeah, yeah.
9, 10 o'clock.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, 10, 11, it's like 12, 14.
Yeah.
I look at it now, what is it, getting on, or 12 in it now?
Yeah,
it's 22 in it today. Some parts get warmer, some parts get colder.
I mean, we've been here since August. Yeah. Obviously, December it changed.
Yeah.
The winter weather sort of come in.
Yeah.
But it's not dropped below 15 degrees during the day.
Oh, no, it's mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
I was out doing a night video the other day, and one point of the video was 14 degrees, and an hour later it went up to 16 degrees during the night.
I know, it's crazy.
Anyway, we can't complain, can we?
No.
You enjoy yourself, mate. Nice meeting you.
Nice
See you later. Here you go, Robbo, QPR supporter. So yeah, let's get back to this drug bust. The police down in Andalusia, they got wind of this cocaine operation last year. So of course they were doing their watches and monitoring everything like they do, and then they get them all in one go, and then they hit them all, don't they? That's why they've done 13 searches in one go, and they come across their stash. Yeah, just bumped into someone at the keepers chilling out, and yeah, they called me out again. Another one of my subscribers. What's your name?
Paul.
Paul.
Sarah.
And Sarah. You were living in Torrevieja or visiting?
No, visiting Alicante from England.
Whereabouts in the UK are you?
Warrington.
Warrington. It's not the first time you've been here then? No.
Where do you go so far up there? Does the beach get really big, and is it busy up there?
The far end of this Playa de Cura is where you've got the main sand down there. Right at the corner part, you've got the bars and restaurants. You've got like loads of them all along there. And yeah, you've got a good mixture. You've got pizzas, you've got a lovely tapas, Lazarano, which I've mentioned on my channel, as you know, good little tapas bar there. Cheaper in here as well, but there you go. But yeah, and of course, further around, you'll be at Los Locos Beach. It's not a bad walk, actually.
That'll do about that.
So what are you here for, a couple of weeks?
Just a week.
Just a week.
Yeah.
And you're regulars, so you love it here, innit? Can't complain, can you?
Better than...
There you go. There we go. From Warrington. Got another one, Mr. Paradise World Videos, that's me. What's your name?
My name is Susie.
Susie.
And I'm on the phone to my husband.
Yeah.
And we've only been here 3 weeks, but we watch you
Great.
almost daily.
Great, yeah, because obviously I do all over, yeah.
It's lovely to
Yeah,
see you.
yeah.
We knew we were going to bump into you here.
Of course, can't avoid me, can you? I mean, it's so busy up here, but yeah, everyone seems to catch hold of me when I'm along here.
Lovely.
It's... Oh, there we go. The husband's on the phone as well.
You're saying you look slimmer and
Oh, yeah, I am. I've lost a load of weight.
You've lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, in my pocket, I think. But there you go. Anyway, nice meeting you, Susie.
You too. I'll
Right.
see you again because we.
Yeah, of
we're
course we'll do.
local, so
All started off Andalusia in Barado, and it was two brothers that they was actually monitoring for their drug operation. So yeah, it's alleged they were buying their drugs in cash. Up to 5,000 euros was going in one of their accounts. Of course, the money was stashing up, and in about 4 months it was 25,000 euros. So of course the banks must have alerted the police as well with this amount of cash being paid in. As you know, they don't like you paying too much cash in Spain. Once you go over 2,000 euros, they want to know ins and outs of a duck's arse. So yeah, very tight on money in, and they don't like paying it out. If you want money out in the banks, you've got to get there before 11 o'clock in the morning. Yes, yeah, banks in Spain is hard work, I'm afraid. But in this case, they actually triggered the alarm system for something suspicious going on. I think this is well, actually started an investigation, paying all this large amount of money into the banks. Yeah, so they're a big, serious crime group basically, and yeah, 28 busted. So that's a bit more good news, I suppose. They're catching them every day, aren't they, in Spain? All these drug busts and everything. And it all seems to be down there, doesn't it? Andalusia, Costa del Sol, Malaga. And talk about Malaga, the locals ain't happy, especially the tourist people down there. Just bumped into Peter here, one of my subscribers. Thank you, Peter. Yeah, bought me some coffees. Yeah, he's one of my regular coffee buyers supporting the channel. Yeah, really appreciate Peter. And where are you from again, Peter?
Holland.
Holland, yeah.
Yes, yes, I'm here for running.
Ah.
Because I like the La Playa.
La Mata, right along.
And I sold just a little studio here.
Ah, you got that's all you need.
It's not expensive. Eh?
Nice, cheap as chips we call it.
Show it to
yes. Oh, I'm the one who got it for you. There you go. See,
Yes.
I find everyone a place here in Spain.
I wish you a good day.
Yeah.
And maybe we see each other and we can sit
down and have a.
Because I'm in March, I'm coming back for.
Oh
for
yeah,
a month.
yeah. You'll see me. I'm up and down here all the time doing the videos.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, nice meeting you, Peter. Thank you. Take care.
Yes.
See you later. Yeah. Peter, I finally get to meet Peter, one of my regular coffee buyers. Yeah, it's nice to see all these channel members out and about on this beautiful day. Andalusia Tourists and Housing Association, the AVA Pro, is actually fighting all the objections what they've set down in Malaga, because as you know, they're going mental with tourists. We've been reporting all the time. People have just got nowhere to stay, hence the squatting, and people sleeping in their cars. All the holiday makers and second homes have bought them up for tourist rentals, and then Malaga actually put 43 areas on a tourist ban, and they couldn't even rent their apartments out and on booking.com anywhere, all because of this tourist thing. They're all kicking off. The president of Costa del Sol, Admiral Pro Juan Cubio, is just not happy with what's going on. Saying this measure is arbitrary. He says just lacks the solid and legal economic foundations and could generate legal uncertainties for the owners and the managers of all these properties. Well, of course, a lot of people rely on their income from these second homes. But 43 areas, like I say, they put down in Malaga, and of course they've done that in Barcelona as well, and other of these big cities. They're cutting right back on the old tourist licence and renewing it and banning. I just want to give people more chances of getting a home here in Spain. And yeah, talk about Malaga. Yeah, they're talking about it's the third province in Spain where prices rose, especially in January. And the inflation, they reckon it stood from 3.5% compared to 2.9%. But we've got other things going on in Malaga, and they've got a big emergency going on down there, and it's rabbits, believe it or not. Yeah, big problem with rabbits. They're saying 308 areas down in Malaga, they've been allowed, authorised, to actually shoot the rabbits, and they can even eat them if they want, as long as they go by the proper rules. And this is all down in Castilla, in La Mancha. And they're saying the reason why they give people permission to shoot these rabbits because they're actually destroying all the crop down now and all the vegetation. And yeah, causing a lot of damage basically. And they're saying with this new provision, they've let it go ahead that they can actually sell as well the rabbits they actually shoot. So as long as they've been slaughtered by the handling of authorised gaming, so as long as it's all done proper and professional basically. As long as it's got the main documentation, which they're saying the proper degree they've brought out for this rabbit emergency. It's the Castilla La Mancha, and they're the ones that have requested the agriculture organisation to actually get this degree out there. But that is it. You're allowed to kill rabbits down in La Mancha because they're destroying everything. But I'll tell you what's been happening here on the Area de Costa. We've got a man on the run here. There's a bit of a man-up because he's been searched, accused of trying to kill someone for attempted murder. Attempted murder of his sister and his brother-in-law. So the civil guard here are actually looking for this 38-year-old Bulgarian. So yeah, 62-year-old brother-in-law he tried to murder. A big argument kicked off in the house and then all hell broke loose. Yeah, crazy. He actually stabbed a person, 62-year-old, in the neck with a knife. And then the wife got involved and then she got some injuries as well. And this all happened Monday. They got rushed down to the local hospital here in Torrevieja. Yeah, they was having a big bunny up in the house and then the wife actually turned up. Oh, he stabbed her brother-in-law and yeah, she ended up trying to stop it and she ended up with injuries as well. So yeah, all happens here in Spain, doesn't it, eh? So he's having a big Barney in the house, sounds like it. Something's gone down. And yeah, he stabbed the 62-year-old, bang in the neck. The wife's tried to stop it, and then she's turned out, and she's caught a few injuries as well. Before the police arrived, he scarpered in his Volkswagen there, his little white Volkswagen, and now he's on the run. Yeah, they're saying he took the knife with him, and now he's at large. And be careful because apparently he's a bit schizo as well. So there's a nutter on the loose here in Area de Costa. But yeah, it's not the first family dispute we've had. We've had a few of them lately. It must be the hot weather and the wine. What else can it be? So yeah, we've got some more news. Malaga, Costa del Sol again, and this is quite sad news. A couple found dead in their home, and apparently they were starved to death, and they both died. The son, 63, was the one that actually died first. Yeah, this expat family down in Malaga didn't have a lot of money and they was actually relying on the community support and social services for food and that. And it weren't too like over a week had gone past and they never heard anything from this British expats there in Costa del Sol that got the bells ringing. And surprising enough, the elderly woman, 90 years old, she was actually registered as a carer of the son. Strange thing about the story was she also had health problems as well. God knows how a 90-year-old woman can actually care for a 63-year-old. You'd think it'd be the other way around. So they lived in an expat community down in an area called La Marina, which is just half hour away from Fingarola. Now we've got a La Marina here in Spain and in Alicante, but that is not the Costa del Sol. This expat in La Marina is up in Costa del Sol. Yeah, they're saying there definitely weren't no foul play. Basically, just didn't have any food. And it wasn't to the check-up of their well-being and everything. They actually discovered the bodies of both of them. So yeah, pretty sad news. But apart from that, everyone's living a dream here on Spain, as you know. And of course, everyone's getting here different ways and means with all these other visas coming out. And yeah, there's more visas coming out in May. So yeah, make sure you do subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed, and we'll keep you up with all the latest news and the visas and everything's happening. Meanwhile, check out the next video just up there.